Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to a new vlog. Today's vlog is gonna be very fall-like because all day it has been raining out and I have had the sudden urge to bake something. So I saw this recipe on Pinterest for some apple bread. It looks really good. It's like apple, cinnamon, and then I'm gonna add like an apple cider glaze on top. I'm following a recipe, so I'll leave the exact one down below. And it's very rare that I get into baking. You guys know I'm more into cooking, but I'm trying to get better at baking. So I'm gonna give it a shot today and see how it goes. A lot of times when I bake stuff, it just doesn't turn out right because I feel like baking is so different from cooking, but we'll see how this goes. It seems pretty easy. There isn't too many ingredients, so hopefully I don't mess up too bad. I also thought I would mention I'm snacking on some crackers right now. I showed you guys in the last vlog a bunch of Trader Joe's stuff that I got. These are pita bite crackers, and then I've been loving, this is the vegan caramelized onion dip. This is so good. You can't even tell that it's vegan. And then one more thing from Trader Joe's that I really have been liking is the sparkling tropical lemonade. It's having like a nice little appetizer before I have dinner later on. Yeah, hello, welcome to the vlog. I'm not gonna share too much of like the actual recipe because it's not mine. So if you guys want the exact one, like I said, I found it on Pinterest and I'll leave it linked down below for you guys. I'm using that recipe, and then she has a separate recipe for like an apple cider glaze that she said would be really good on it. So yeah, I have all of the ingredients over here. You really don't need much. You only need one apple, and then all the other stuff besides the apple cider I had in my pantry already. So we have like confectionery sugar, regular sugar, milk, some ground cinnamon, vegetable oil, flour, salt, baking powder, and then I got the apple cider for the glaze. Yeah, hopefully all goes well. I'll update you guys when I'm done and it's in the oven. funny, but it's kind of funny. I just read back the recipe because I was like, wow, it's making a lot of bread. Like it must not rise that much. I'm hoping it doesn't rise that much, but the recipe that I followed, for some reason, makes 6 mini loaves, like 6 mini bread pans, and I don't have a mini bread pan. I obviously used a big bread pan, and this is why I do not bake. Like if you guys look in there, you can see, I mean, you guys saw it when I made it, it was like to the brim, and I was like, this just doesn't seem normal. I don't bake, but I'm gonna leave it in there and just keep an eye on it to see if it accidentally like overflows. I was like, why does it need 4 cups of flour? Like that's a lot. Maybe it'll be okay, but I really just, I'm worried about it now, you guys. I'm kind of feeling like this is gonna be a fail. Just keeping you guys updated here, I took out half of the batter pretty much right after I stopped recording a little while ago, and the bread was only in there for like 30 seconds. This goes a little bit better. It's already rising a lot, so I'm glad I took out the batter when I did, or else it would have easily overflown. Guys, as you can see, this is why I don't bake. I know you're not supposed to like open up the oven. I would to show you guys better, but it's in there. It has 24 minutes left, probably a little bit longer because I did take the bread out. It's probably like, I don't know, 28. So happy I caught that mistake like right away because I just knew something was wrong. I just knew in my gut. So I'm glad I listened to my gut and figured this out. Okay, things are looking a lot better with the bread now. I don't know if you guys can see in there, but it's risen quite a bit. Is that how you say it? Rose quite a bit? It's risen quite a bit. Basically, it's in there. It's doing its thing, and it's not overflowing, and it's like the perfect height. So much leftover batter. I'm like, I don't really want to make a whole nother one right after. I don't know if it's enough for like one whole other loaf, and like I don't need 2 loaves, but I'll see if it all fits into the bread pan again after that one cools down, and if I have to, I'll make another one. While the bread is in the oven, I am going to go dice in my hair. If you guys want a full tutorial on that, let me know, because my couple vlogs ago, I showed how I do it just in like a time lapse. I didn't really talk about it that much though. I just feel like there's so many tutorials out there and I'm not the best at it yet. But if you want more in depth of exactly how I do it, let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna go dicing it, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit once I'm done blow drying my hair and the bread is out. I really want the bread to come out because I'm making a pizza from Trader Joe's that I got a couple nights ago that I've been thinking about for a while, and it sounds really good. So I want to pop that in the oven, but that needs to be at 450, so I'm just kind of waiting in the meantime. If you guys have color changing lights in your bedroom or anywhere in your house, comment down below what color is your favorite to put them on. I feel like I really like the purple. The red hurts my eyes. I don't really like the cool tones, like the greens and the blues. At least I don't think so. And for the past like 2 weeks, I've just really been into switching it up every day. So today I did orange. It's been purple for the last little bit, but we moved on to an orange color. Okay, just like that, hair is done. It looks okay. I kind of rushed it today because I just didn't feel like standing in front of the mirror forever, so I did it kind of half-assed. But hopefully in the morning, if I sleep on it, hopefully in the morning I'll wake up with like nice low-key curls, because this side looks pretty curly right now, which I don't love, but it's okay. It's not the best, but it's also better than me letting it just air dry, so it's better than nothing. I took the bread out of the oven while I was doing my hair, and I've been letting it cool down. Pretty sure it's cool enough to take it out of the bread pan now, so we can take it out, and I'm gonna make the glaze, which the glaze, according to this woman, is really simple. You just do like 2 tablespoons of apple cider. So I bought that whole thing of apple cider for literally just 2 tablespoons, and then confectionery sugar. I don't know the exact measurements on it though, so I'm gonna double check on that, but it seems pretty easy. You just mix those 2 together, and then I'm gonna drizzle it on top of the bread, and hopefully all goes well. I'm also going to leave the remaining batter in the fridge. I don't know if I'm going to make another loaf. I'm gonna try it in the morning, you guys. I'm not gonna have any tonight because I honestly just don't want any tonight. I'm gonna have one tomorrow morning with my coffee. Actually, tomorrow morning we're gonna make a chai. But let's just go make the glaze, and I'm gonna see though, because I kind of want to put the glaze on when the bread is cool, right? Like I shouldn't put it on when the bread is too warm, or else it'll just melt it. I don't know, I wish I had like a built-in baker that lived with me that could tell me how to do this. I'm gonna leave it out for the night, and then tomorrow morning we will cut into it and see how it is. I have very high hopes. I feel like I saved it at the last minute. It honestly smells and looks really good in real life, in my opinion. I don't know if it looks good on camera. It doesn't look like much on camera, to be honest, but in real life it looks very pretty. And I'm also gonna clean up the plate tomorrow morning after it sets for a little bit. But for now, this is what we're working with. I feel like it looks pretty decent. Hello everyone, it is actually the next day, and I was planning on trying this bread in the morning with my coffee, but heat just turned off finally. But I was planning on trying this bread in the morning with my coffee. I had some technical difficulties on my computer with editing, and I'm also in a bad mood because, unrelated to this video, but I submitted a video for review with a brand 48 hours ago, and nobody has viewed the video yet, and I keep asking for updates because I want to post it, obviously, and I have other videos with other brands that need to go up after this video because I like to post in order. It's this whole thing. There aren't many downsides to YouTube, but that is one of them. You can't like force people to watch your videos. Like, you just kind of have to wait until they do. But I have the bread right here. You can see it. I removed it from the platter, which this platter, in case you guys are curious, is from Target, from the Project 62 line. I got it last year for Thanksgiving. I cleaned this all up, so I'm gonna transfer the bread back, and then I got my new sifter out, you guys. We're gonna try it out and see if it works with the powdered sugar and see how it goes, because I feel like that will make it look really pretty. So let's just do all of that right now, and hopefully this will taste good and make my mood a little bit better. gonna cut a couple slices and then we can do the final taste test. In my head, this is gonna taste similar to like a Starbucks bread that you would order. Like, you know, the Starbucks pumpkin bread or the lemon loaf. I feel like it's gonna taste like that in my head. We'll see if it lives up to my expectations, but at least it looks pretty. I'm gonna have this slice right here because I feel like towards the middle, it's just gonna taste even better because there's more of that apple cider glaze. And you can kind of see little apple pieces in between, and it does feel pretty dense like the Starbucks ones, so I have very high hopes right now. Here goes nothing. I don't know why I'm making such a big deal out of taste testing this. Taste test from the top to get some of that glaze in there, and it is pretty cold right now. I'm sure this would be good, like warmed up slightly as well. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god, it's so good. You guys know, like when you go to a farm or wherever and you get those old-fashioned donuts that they make like in the farm. Maybe this is very niche, but I feel like a lot of people have experienced this, like the fresh old-fashioned donuts. It tastes like that, but with apple in it. Like it tastes like an apple old-fashioned donut, if that makes sense. And it does have a very similar consistency to the Starbucks loaves. I highly recommend making this. The only thing, I'll leave the recipe link down below. If you wanna make it just in one bread loaf like I did and not in 6 mini loaves, half the recipe, like just do half, because that is pretty much what I took out of the loaf and it rose perfectly. You guys have seen it, it looks good. So I would just do half of all the measurements if you want to just make one bread loaf like I did. Seriously, so good. If you like apple and cinnamon, you will love this. So it's been a minute since I last vlogged. I'm having a rough day today. I know that my period is coming soon, so I know that a lot of like the feelings that I'm having are very irrational and stuff, but it doesn't make them any less real in the moment. I don't know, I've just been feeling like I know my period's coming because of how I'm feeling. I feel so insecure. Borderline, I can't do anything with my day. I feel so insecure. This always happens literally every single time before my period, but still every month it gets me. I'm feeling so insecure about like my body, my hair, the list goes on. And on top of that, I'm having problems with work stuff. Just waiting on other people is really annoying sometimes. Yeah, one thing that I really like to do when I'm feeling very stressed is organize. So I have this TV stand right here that needs to be gone through. I haven't gone through it fully since like New Year's, Christmas time. I think it was literally like right after Christmas, which is obviously a very long time ago. So it's long overdue to be gone through. Sometimes I open up the cabinets and I'm like, literally what is even in here? This might not be interesting to a lot of you, but I'm gonna film a time lapse of me organizing it just to show you guys something that I'm doing. This is what helps me, you guys. Like going through and cleaning when I'm stressed is what gets me through. I just feel like it's so satisfying to take something messy and make it look nice. I think more than anything, cleaning makes me feel in control when I feel very out of control in a lot of other aspects of my life. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a time lapse of me cleaning this. I'm sorry if this is super boring. This is just what I'm doing with my day today because I'm stressed. So here we go. I'm gonna also put something on Netflix or YouTube TV. I haven't decided yet. You guys, do not judge me for what I watch on television, okay? YouTube TV has me in this weird warped reality where I watch shows like Seeking Sister Wife, My 600-Pound Life. What else do I watch? I didn't really watch that. I mean, Real Housewives is normal. I watch a lot of Dateline, a lot of 90 Days. My Big Fat Fabulous Life, I don't think I've watched that. Killer Couples, Married to Medicine. I just watch a lot of trashy reality TV. So Seeking Sister Wife is probably my weirdest obsession. I don't know why. It's one of those shows where it's like so weird and out of pocket, but you can't look away. Like I just can't stop watching. At first I kind of watched it as a joke, and then it became real. It became not a joke. And every single week when a new episode comes out, I'm like the first person to watch it. So yeah, if you see that on the screen, Seeking Sister Wife, I am kind of ashamed, but it's my reality. So I'm going to watch Seeking Sister Wife. Let me watch it in peace, please. I'm not crying, but my eyes are like really bugging me right now. I don't know why. I put my contacts in just a few minutes ago and my eyes just feel so dry, but I put a ton of saline solution in my eyes. So I don't know why the contacts are just feeling really weird today. But as I mentioned earlier on in this vlog, I'm due for my period any day now. And I feel like my skin is starting to show that and break out a little bit. So I'm doing a face mask. All I have is this little spatula to apply it. So it's gonna take me a minute, but this is the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. This is really good. I like it, and I feel like I don't do face masks enough. I just thought I would come on here though. I edited majority of this vlog so far, and I just want to apologize to you guys because I just feel like I am so boring. Like my life is just so mundane, and I know that it's like my own responsibility to come up with like things to vlog about and things to do and show you guys whatever, but I'm asking for your help. I don't know, I like want to have some new hobbies and do some new things besides just like going to the gym and being at home, but I just don't know exactly like what I want to do yet. Like I just don't know what those hobbies should be. Like what could be something exciting for me but also exciting to vlog. Like I don't know if I should just shop more. I don't know what you guys like care to see from me, because I don't know, I'm trying to not like drink alcohol as much. Like I would vlog me going out and stuff and like restaurants I like and everything, but I'm trying to not eat out or drink that much, so that kind of takes that out of the equation. And I feel like I'm just gonna be like home or at the gym a lot in the next couple months. So I'm like, what can I do that like isn't going to affect my health? Like I can't like go out and eat all the time obviously, but like other than that, like what can I do on like a weekly basis for vlogs that will be entertaining? Because I look insane right now, but I honestly feel like I'm so boring, and it literally almost brought me to tears today. That's how you also know my period is coming. Like I'm crying about the fact that I'm so boring and I don't know what to do to fix it. Like I like mundane, boring vlogs, but I feel like I take it to the next level and my vlogs are just like a whole lot of nothing. I don't know, you guys have to let me know, like what do you guys like to see? You know what I mean? Like I just can't think of anything. If anybody out there has recently taken up a new hobby that isn't insanely expensive and is like entertaining and fun for you, let me know what it is. I low-key feel like my only hobby at this point is like shopping, and that's not really that interesting. But I'm drinking another one of these sparkling tropical lemonades from Trader Joe's. So good. Normally I don't really like carbonated things, but I actually really enjoy this. Okay, I have one more thing that I wanted advice on, and it's about books, but I also wanted to tell you guys I'm so excited because I mentioned in a couple recent vlogs that I'm trying to stop drinking, and I got an email from a really popular non-alcoholic beverage line that wants to do a sponsorship, which is so fun. Like what are the odds? And I feel like it was a sign that like this is the right thing for me right now to do. I'm getting sidetracked on my iPad here, but my only other question for you guys right now is, I'm going in my books right now. I want to read a new book and I need your help. And my eyes are like so dry, but I really don't care for Colleen Hoover that much. I feel like it's kind of cheesy to me and kind of repetitive. If you guys have any good book suggestions, let me know. You can like pause, hopefully you can read all of those. You can pause on the screen. These are all the books that I have in my little library. If you've read any of these, you probably recognize the covers, but like Ugly Love, All Your Perfects, The Club, Verity, Seven Husbands, Where the Crawdads Sing. I've also read a bunch of physical books as well. I read a lot of the popular ones, but I'm kind of leaning more towards like thrillers, like something that's a little scary. I don't know, I want something that like makes me turn the pages quickly. So if you have any book suggestions for me that is exciting and like something that you don't want to put down, let me know. I hate books where it's like it's not interesting until like the last 15 pages and it's like then at the end you like feel that excitement of a good book. I want a book currently that like is exciting throughout the whole book and makes me want to keep reading. And I also do read my books on my iPad. It's pretty heavy, that's the only thing. If you guys have a Kindle, let me know if you think it's worth it. I know Kenzie thinks it's worth it. But maybe it is like a little bit too heavy. Like sometimes it does hurt my hands. My eyes are like really bugging me right now, so I am going to end off this vlog. I promise the next one, or like the ones in a couple of vlogs from now, I did pre-record a couple things, but I promise in upcoming vlogs, like I am making it my main priority to do more in the vlogs, maybe like include more people, just do more things. That way I can be more exciting, because I'm like, girl, you are so boring. Like, let's step it up a notch and actually like do fun things. Not even just about videos, I just want my life to be more interesting. So if you have any hobbies, again, let a girl know, because I'm struggling to come up with stuff, and you can't just like Google like hobbies to pick up, because they're all like generic, boring things. Yeah, I'm gonna go because I have to film a meal prep video tonight for my other channel and do a bunch of work related things like editing and sending videos over to brands, stuff like that. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, even though it really wasn't too much other than me baking some bread. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog nonetheless, and I will talk to you in my next one very soon. Bye.